What I'm about to tell you is deeply personal, and it's 4 secrets that God gave me to have a great life. It was a very pivotal moment in my life when I got this information, and it changed the way I see life in general. And I think it's going to do the same thing for you. Hi, I'm Shakilia, and welcome to Enchant Your Life. Before I get into the 4 secrets that God gave me, let me tell you a little background about myself and how I came to receive that information. So, way back when I was a kid, I had a lot of bouts of existential issues that came up with me. And, as a 10-year-old, I was picked on for having great grades in school and for being very small and skinny. All of that made me feel like saying to God, I said to God, I want to go home. For some reason, I knew that this here, earth, was not home. It wasn't like my permanent home. So, as I got older, I realized that having those types of existential crises, I think crises is the word, having those crises at such a young age, it wasn't really typical. It wasn't normal for a kid to have those thoughts. But, those thoughts continued. And as I got older, I became a seeker. I read a lot of books to figure out, what's life all about? And I had these questions. I saw patterns happening in life. I saw momentums taking place. And, I just knew there was something more going on in the backgrounds of life. There was some kind of structure, something that I just wanted to know what was going on. What was all of this about? I even had psychic dreams, like something was going on. And I guess now we can call it the Matrix or something like that. But I wanted to know. I asked, and eventually I received the answer. As they all say, ask and you shall receive. So I'm going to get into it right now, the 4 secret messages that God gave me. And I hope it helps you out in your life. I really, really do. God knew I wasn't going to be able to keep these secrets to myself. So I'm going to spread it. One morning when I was about 23 years old, I received a download. It was more than a feeling. It was a knowing. So secret number 1 is you are an eternal spirit. So I woke up one morning and felt like I came back to this temporary place of earth from home. It felt like I came from home and came here and woke up here. I knew that this particular life in this body was just temporary and that I would eventually go back home. And I felt that there was no such thing as hell when we all die. I know that people ain't gonna like what I'm talking about right now because people have their own beliefs. They believe in hell and torture for an eternity and all that kind of stuff. But I'm just telling you what information I received and what I now believe. Secret number 2, God loves you unconditionally. That morning, as soon as I woke up, I was overwhelmed with this feeling of love for me. And it wasn't like a romantic love. It felt more like a parental love. It felt like a parent, except the love just felt so much deeper, so much stronger, and just all encompassing. It felt like it was coming to me. It surrounded me. It was coming through me. It was just so incredible that I almost cried. And it's really hard to explain unless you've actually felt this before. And the only thing I can say it came from my experience thus far, is God. I've never felt that kind of love, that love without agenda, that love for me exactly as I am, just simply because I exist. And I didn't have to earn it at all. I felt like I was the only person in the world that mattered to God. I felt like I was God's favorite. And guess what? You are God's favorite too. Each and every one of us is God's favorite. Can you imagine it? Can you feel it right now? Try to feel it. Imagine this love that's just so strong, just for you. Imagine like the love of someone who is your parent, someone who loves you right now, in real life right now, and multiply that by 10. Then multiply that by 100. Close your eyes and feel it. It's there for you. It's always there for you. You just have to tap in. God is focused on you always. If you have any questions, if you need help with something, no matter how big or how small the problem is, God will help you. Don't think like, oh, there's so many other things going on this planet. There's so much. Why would God, listen to my little foolishness going on over here? Because God is everywhere. God has the ability to help every single person in their own specific way. That's the mighty power of God. Every so often, I would just say, hey, God, if I'm your favorite, show me, give me a sign. And I always get a sign. So you can try that too. Signs are everywhere. You can have it as a feeling, something that is just special to you so that you would recognize that that's that sign. You can ask for a specific sign. And just know that the sign will come. So tell God today to show you that you are his favorite, and just pay attention to what happens, and let me know in the comments what your sign was. Secret message number 3 is there's nothing to forgive. I knew that I could do no wrong in the eyes of God. God is omnipotent, omnipresent. And let me just say right now that I'm going to just refer to God as he to make it simple, but I didn't sense a male or female energy. It's hard to describe. It was neither male nor female when I felt it. But I'm going to say he, just to make it easy. God knows and understands us so completely that he sees nothing to forgive, nothing to condemn us in the first place. Now, don't take this as a pass to do some crazy and horrific things in your life, okay? The thing is, the energy you put out on this planet is the energy you're going to get back. So be bad, and you know what? Bad things are going to happen to you. People see it as karma. But forgiveness is a human thing. It's something we need to do in order to move on, in order to feel better. That's a whole other video I'm going to do all about forgiveness. But right now, just know that God sees nothing wrong with anything that you do, and nothing to forgive. And the final secret, number 4, is to take nothing seriously. Now, I know that life on earth is truly some sort of temporary game now. It wasn't revealed to me exactly what the game was about or what type of game it was. I just had a sense that it was a game. And what I could tell you, though, is as time went on and I discovered the law of attraction, I feel that that is like the main set of rules for this game of life. Law of attraction is all about ask, believe, receive, and do inspired action. There's other things that go along with the law of attraction and a bunch of processes to help you, get to whatever you want to get to. This channel, Enchant Your Life, covers a lot of the law of attraction. The game doesn't always seem fair, but I'm gonna try my best to have as much fun as possible. I had the sense that God told me, now go get him, Tiger. You got this. Go finish what you came here to do. Now, I wasn't told what I came here to do. However, as time went on, as time goes on, I feel more and more that my purpose is just to live life and enjoy it as much as possible. I had a dream with the words that said, "The journey is the quest." And I believe that that is a great message also, because it helps you understand that it's not about the destination. It's all about the journey in between the goals. And I believe that we all can try our best to have the most amazing journey that we possibly can have. Now, those messages were specifically for me because I had this deep yearning to get that information about life. And I believe that the messages are also for you if you also had that yearning. If you came across this video, I believe the messages are for you as well. Now let's do a quick recap on the 4 secret messages. Secret message number 1, you are an eternal spirit. Secret message number 2, God loves you unconditionally. Secret message number 3, there's nothing to forgive. And secret message number 4, don't take anything seriously, no matter how serious it may appear, because it's just a game. After that experience, I was able to relax into life so much more. I really appreciated receiving that message of love. Though I would forget about it sometimes as I get twirled up into life, I do get reminders from time to time about this message, and I remember and I try to, get back to center and feel a little more balanced, because this world can really have you anxious. This experience was so real and true for me. I hope you'll consider my perspective, take what resonates, forget the rest, and just go live your best life. Go get 'em, tiger. All really is well. And if you got something out of this video, if you like what you hear, please hit like and feel free to subscribe and hit that bell notification so you don't miss any videos that I post in the future. Sending my love to you. Until next time, see you. Bye.